Hey guys, so Isabella Janke horsing around. Now, that's not exactly a truthful title, but of course, if Machete over here put what it actually kind of seems like, it wouldn't be allowed. So let that just kind of set the tone. Now, it looks like everything's perfectly fine. We got a girl over here, looks like she's kind of smiling. We got Isabella looking stupid. And then things kind of take a turn, and suddenly it goes from a face of horsing around, possibly, to a face of her getting off on it. And this girl trying to push uh, Bella off. And you'll see at the end that, you know, this girl wasn't really having it, and she wasn't really appreciating what Bella was doing. So it's no sound, so it's what and what's really upsetting about all this is the person recording. If there is indeed a person recording, the fact that they just continue to let it happen despite this girl showing, hey, I don't like this. This is extremely uncomfortable for me. But, so, it's just kind of awkward with the silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm good to talk with you again. So you can see she visibly starts getting very, about it. And now keep watching Belle's face. You can see she's like genuinely getting turned on by it. Yeah, when you have to run from a person, you're not having fun anymore. You can look at her face. I mean, she doesn't want Bella to touch her, so you can understand what Bella was trying to do. That's why it's so concerning. You got her trying to push Bella out. Um, like I said, you can see her. She's genuinely like getting off. I would really like to know what they're saying. She's like, no mas. And then we can see her nasty ass feet there. All the guys will be like, no, no, pause it right there. Oh. So that's what we have. Horsing around. Um, Now, people are say, oh, they are just horsing around. Well, you have one person who's trying to fight one off, and the person who's, you know, being the aggressor looks like they're getting extreme pleasure out of it. Now, there's a word for this. Can't say it on YouTube right now, though, because it's a no-no word. Uh, Hell, in my last video with the Chris Hansen thing, I wasn't even the one who said a certain word, and for like the monetization, it's ad suitability. It's yellow. I can't monetize it because of naughty words that are in it. So, YouTube doesn't like that word. But you can see that's pretty much, like I said, it started out like horsing around. And geez, you can see the fucking padding. That's incredible amount of padding that she needs to put in there. I mean, it's just incredibly disturbing that she looks extremely turned on by the situation. And then you can see the girl's like, no, I don't want it. Just leave me alone. Stop. Then she tries to kind of, I guess, continue the horsing around, and the girl's like, don't fucking touch me. Don't fucking do it. Um, and this is Isabella. That's Isabella for you. Um, she's been allegedly guilty of forcibly one of her female, I think it was a roommate, forcibly inside. So this is something she likes to do because she is completely fucked in the head. And I'm plenty of people are still going to say, oh, I could have saved her. And you still have simped for her, the fact that she's a completely disgusting human being who gets pleasure out of making others suffer. And yet there are people who are like, oh, I don't care, she's still hot. No, she's not. Have you seen the pictures of her? Have you seen them? Do you see? So anyone, there's no way of justifying anything for this woman. Not even a woman. She's just a girl. Women, real women, don't do this shit. It would have been so much better with sound. I really would have loved to know what was being fucking said. Especially when she looked like she was like, I would love to hear what was being said. I want to hear, context of this. I would have liked to see more from the beginning, what led up to this. Unfortunately, this is all we have, and we just see this girl right here being completely appalled and not wanting any of it, and Isabella's like, come on, it's fun. It's just fun between two girls. You've never rubbed your against another girl before? Come on, it's fun. And the girl's like, no, I don't do that. And then Isabella's like, well, how about my feet? You have a foot fetish? Because I got lovely feet right here. And she looks down, there's like fucking mushrooms all over the goddamn place. Well, if we ever need some fresh mushrooms, we'll know where to go to. But I don't get how people simp for this girl. She's clearly a terrible fucking human being. Like, I don't want to keep showing it, but it's... like, having this girl against her is turning her on. And you can say, oh, maybe she's out of breath. She's not out of breath. She's not out of breath. She is feeling pleasured. And that's why the whole point of the horsing around thing is the title instead of what it actually seems to be. Like I said, I would have loved to see context of what led up to this. Like, were they actually horsing around and just having fun, and then Isabella, being her normal self, just took it too far? I mean, maybe someone will find a longer version, but fortunately, this is all we have for now. And I really wish we had more. So, Machete says, sorry, boys. Did you just assume our gender, you fucking bigot? And I say that to you, Machete, because I know you watch my videos. He does. He's commented on most of the ones that I've done about his videos. He's commented on, so I know you're watching this. Did you just assume our genders, you fucking bigot? Sorry, boys. I know this is such a bitch move, but I'm going to have to remove comments that use naughty words. Don't want to risk the video being taken down again. Again? How many times was it taken down before you're able to get it up? So, holy shit, dude. There's literally nothing she's done short of genocide by this point. The poor girl even flinched when Isabella was coming up to her. Exactly. This is such a family-friendly, clean video. I love how family-friendly, PG clean it is. Uh-huh. Man, she had her hands all up on that other girl, feeling her up like crazy. Little did the other girl know. Yeah, exactly. I think there is a reason why this video is without audio. They just don't want it to be clear that this was not horsing around. The face she makes in the beginning, she looks like an AOT or Titan. Da 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 da. Unfortunately, there's no walls that can keep her out. Bro, she legit eating off of that jank. May Griffin gotta chill. Keep it up, drag this. Wait, keep it up, drag this broad. Okay. Imagine the smell. I don't understand what's happening in this video. This arouses me. Really? Well, I mean, he's got. So it's pretty obvious it's a troll account. Any reason for no sound? The original sound has no audio. She probably didn't want the girls' pleas for help heard. My comment keeps getting deleted. Ah, shucks. YouTube doesn't like swearing. Yeah, they really don't. But fuck Attack on Titan. That fucking song right now. I feel like I should take this video and then put that music over it. I don't know why. Just, I mean, because it's not a funny video. It's clearly fucking disturbing that Isabella thinks this is okay. I mean, she's just as mentally R-word than you know, like we think Chris has a lot of mental issues, but this chick has mental issues. This chick is worse. You know, I mean, if you watched the first video I did about her with all the fucking shit that she's done, there's like bullet points. There's like 60 fucking things that she's done. All of them, each is worse, each as bad as the last. Between animal abuse and getting someone to off themselves, forcibly, someone, one of her female roommates, I think it was. It's just one thing after another with this girl. And no one seems to be doing, her campus. I'm sure plenty of people are complaining about it, and not one thing seems to be getting done. Apparently there was an investigation opened into her, but that doesn't seem to be going anywhere. But it's just, like I said, it might have started out as horsing around, but Bella, in traditional Bella fashion, takes it too far and thinks that she can get away with doing something that someone else doesn't like. Because she thinks that, oh yeah, come on, just go with it, you'll enjoy it. And I want to know why the person recording isn't stopping it. Yeah. It's just one thing after another, after another, after another with this fucking girl. She's still hot. It doesn't matter. She's still hot. I could have saved her. Yeah. Keep thinking that to yourself. And then you'd be the one who ends up offing themselves because of how fucking stupid you are. It's like, oh, I would do anything for her. Oh, I bet you would. If she told you to off yourself, I'm sure you would. That's how fucking stupid you are. And that's how bad she fucking is. If she can convince people to off themselves, to delete themselves, I could have saved her. Shut the fuck up with that bullshit. Seriously, shut the fuck up. This person can't be saved. She doesn't want to be saved. She just wants the fame. She wants the internet clout. She wants to go down in history as the greatest troll ever, and it's fucking internet god, the god of the new world. And there's no saving her. And people, you can judge, you say, oh, she's hot and this and that. First off, physically, she's not attractive. Maybe if she didn't have the whatever all over her face, and her fingers didn't have fungus all over them, she didn't bathe in urine, or get turned on by fucking cat shit, or any of that shit, then maybe she would be decent, if she was mentally stable and wasn't doing all these terrible fucking things. But the fact is, she's a terrible human being. Terrible, and she needs to be removed from society ASAP. And I think that if things don't get taken care of, people are going to start taking it into their own hands. If authorities don't want to do anything, and she might very well be the one being deleted. So people are just going to get tired of her and her bullshit, her harming others, and people are going to go after her. And it's not going to be pretty. So authorities need to step in ASAP, because we know what happens when people take things into their own hands. It doesn't end well for the person they're going after. So all you people who are like, oh God, I love her so much, if you love her, do something about it. Help her. Because turn her in. Because if not, she's not going to be around much longer. So, anyways, that's going to do it for me. Just one thing after another with this girl. But you guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.